Hey guys, Shadow Moose here. Um, I'm gonna show you guys a really old game that I used to play with my family and friends when I was like maybe 9, 10, 11 years old. I haven't been able to find it anywhere on YouTube, um, Google. Every time I search for it, it just gives me stuff on pretty much 17th century France. But this is a great game. It's a mystery. It's a point and click, but it's really well done. I really like the art style in it. Um, and it kind of stars a cat, so it's got that. It's called Louis Cat Orze. That's a joke on 14, which is French for 14. So Louis the 14th. Um, I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. Oh, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will be bringing more of this. Again, please leave feedback in the comments. All of it's appreciated. And let's go ahead.
Which is what makes Versailles the fascinating place it is today. Notice, if you will, the limestone carvings atop each of the double windows. This limestone has a most interesting history.
Hello, mon ami. You like listening to my friend there? He is, how do you say, very boring, no? You want to see Versailles the way it used to be? Not a lot of empty rooms and dusty hallways, but an enchanting palace filled with people and stories and adventure. The palace is full of secrets, and we are here to unravel its mysteries. You come with me, eh? Louis XIV will be your guide.
Ah, this brings back so many memories. There he is, the big cheese.
The year is 1697. We are just in time. If you wish to know what His Majesty is saying or doing, you click on him once.
To show our pleasure at the betrothal of our grandson, Louis the Duke of Burgundy, to the Princess Mary Adelaide of Savoy, and to celebrate the peace that comes with the signing of this marriage contract, we will this day present to the Princess the Queen's necklace, a priceless jewel worn only by those who will one day be Queen of France.
You see? That is how you bring our pictures to life. If you wish to learn more about the king, and I suggest that is a good idea, you give him a double click.
I am King Louis XIV of France. God, who chooses kings, blesses them with the qualities they need to rule. They need not know very much, they need only to exercise good sense. And then they will naturally make decisions which will keep their subjects happy.
Oh, and for these, you can actually hit the biography, and it gives you a whole bunch of information on that particular historic figure. Um, Let me know if you want me to, I guess, read all of these, because I'll start reading them. We see these characters a lot in the game, so and you can do it pretty much any time during the game. But for this first video I'm gonna do, we're just gonna run through, I guess, Monday. Maybe do a couple of apartments in Versailles, and it's a mystery, so it's a lot of detective work and stuff like that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think if you want me to read all this biography stuff.
Voila! That is a way you can discover what is what and who is who.
The Queen's necklace was last worn by our dear departed Dauphine, mother of my grandson. Since her passing 6 years ago, it has been kept safe until this day. Princess, we welcome you to Versailles and to our family.
What a mess we are in. The Queen's necklace is missing, and His Majesty is so angry. Everyone is under suspicion, even the Princess Mary Adelaide herself. But that is because she is the King's favorite, and people are jealous. Ooh la la, it is all so complicated that we need your help to sort things out. Are you willing to investigate this terrible crime? If so, then we must issue you a carte d'identité.
Shadow Moose is on the case. Whoop. Freaking caps lock.
Now, down to business. Life can be very expensive here at Versailles. Everywhere you turn, there is someone with his hand out. But there is also money to be made at Versailles, mon ami, if you are clever and keep your wits about you. I have a bit of money put aside, and I will give you 1,000 livres to begin. There is no need to thank me. It is the least I can do. This money I have placed in your purse. Keep an eye on your purse, because one day, when you have solved our mystery, you will want to speak to the king. And, mon Dieu, that is the most expensive thing of all, 2,000 livres. Truly, I am making no joke. Now, look at the ribbon below. As I always say, the icon is your friend. You are totally confused and need a helping hand? You click the question. You are short of cash? Don't come running to me. You learn a few facts. You play a few games. You click on the G. Ah, you are tired. You need to take a break. Have I got the icon for you? When you click the Q for quit, everything, even King Louis himself, will wait right here, patiently, quietly, until you return. When you are ready, you can pick up right where you left off. And that would be, my friend, a very good time to check your valuables. They will be stored in your portmanteau. Here is your purse, with the 1,000 livres given to you by your good friend Louis, who never asked for anything in return. Your notebook, which contains important bits of information from each scene. And later, there will be keys and sedan chair passes, if you have been clever enough to have earned them, which will help you open the doors and travel around this big place. Now, are you paying attention? In the center, we have your most important icon, La Fleur de Lis. When at any time you are ready to move ahead, the fleur de lis is how you do it. You can leave a room or stop someone talking when you have heard enough. What? You have heard enough? Then click the icon, and I will take you to the map.
Alright, so this is like, I guess, the main office. So you're overlooking Versailles here, obviously. It's absolutely gorgeous. Once again, I have to say how much I love the artwork in this game. I just don't think that they do them like this anymore. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. It's Monday. We got some bread. And oh, more notes. It tells you about the history of Versailles. All this stuff. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead. It's Monday, May 3rd, 1697. Let's go to the king's bedchamber. Oh. 8 in the morning. You wish to see the king in his nightshirt. Ooh. Entry here is difficult. You will need someone to help you gain entry. And this sort of thing doesn't come cheap. $200. I'm gonna leave these up for like a few seconds, so you guys can either read them, pause them, and read them, or whatnot. But this thing loads pretty fast.
Mon Dieu, everyone is up. Is it 8 o'clock already? Where do the night times go? Hello, bonjour. Our day begins this morning as does every other at Versailles. This is a royal levee, a formal affair conducted at the same time and in precisely the same manner every single day. The king wakes and rises and washes and dresses, attended by his highest-ranking nobles, who are assisted by his most loyal servants, and all is observed by his honored courtiers lucky enough to be present for this ceremony. My master loves order and harmony. Also, he loves hunting and food and music, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. It is almost time for my morning nap. So you check things out here and let me know if you find anything important. Au revoir.
Now every single time I see a cat, I'm gonna picture it with a French accent. Alright, here we go. Now since it's point and click, probably... Whoop. Sheep's tongue. Syrup of green gas. Stocks. Ooh. Yum. Wine rub downs while eating salt. Huh. I might eat one of those.
His Majesty's shirt is ready at your pleasure, monsieur.
Oh, and remember, we can double click on people to learn more about that particular person.
My father was first valet to the king, just like his father before him, and his father before him. My son, when I have one, will be the first valet too. I shall teach him to hold the king's clothes, just so. His Majesty has such a beautifully shaped head. I am struck every day by its perfection. It is simply a pleasure to wig him.
Wow, what a brown noser.
I am in charge of His Majesty's wigs. Morning wig, hunting wig, walking wig, council wig, and evening wig.
His Majesty does not seem to be in a very good mood this morning.
I think you're right. I'm desperate for a loan, but there's no point asking when he has all these other things on his mind.
When children want something from their papa, what do? If they are clever, they ask very nicely. In many ways, King Louis is like a papa to all of France, or at any rate, he would like to think so.
You won't be able to approach the king here in his bedchamber.
I don't intend to approach the king. I'll follow him to the Hall of Mirrors and present my petition at that time.
Anyone who is properly dressed can come to Versailles and present their petition to the king. It may not seem a very efficient system, but many requests are granted. You certainly don't hear any of those people complaining.
Ooh. Sounds like a little jab at the lower class right there. Bless you. What if he swept up anything? Ooh. That the smell of the perfumed, I think that says coals, is not as pleasing as it is to the king. Just last week, one poor man got a noseful and was taken by severe coughing. His Majesty looked most perturbed, and the man made his exit as discreetly as possible. Oh, well, yeah. Don't sneeze in front of the king.
I'm the first one out the door. It goes this way.
Oh, it's a
I have
chamber
as much
pot.
seniority as you. It goes this way.
This way. And you're going to spill it, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot, you imbecile?
Who are you calling an imbecile, you moron?
Who are you calling a moron, you nincompoop?
There might be evidence in there. Oh. What's this? Nothing is more ridiculous, dear cousin, than the practice of the bathroom. The king has turned everything he does into a ceremony, including sitting on the chest per se, which I'm betting is that. It's probably just a gilded chamber pot. One night, sitting on the chest per se, one might imagine to witness such a display would require great composure. Yeah, I bet it does. But the the courtiers here, think nothing of it. Ugh. Why's that red? Oh, info. Yep, it is a chamber pot. Ugh. Alright.
This place is drafty and damp, and the fires won't light, and the dandies are cold, and I get yelled at. Mon Dieu, what a job.
I'm the first one out the door. It goes this way.
Yeah, we already heard that. I think you should probably be able to click. Oh. The Gazette. The Queen's necklace. King is reported to be outraged by the disappearance of the Queen's necklace. It was most assuredly stolen, said the Marquis d'Anago, and the thief, when caught, is going to be very sorry. The King's valet, Mr. Bontemps, although refusing to be interviewed, said the following: "Everyone is under suspicion. An investigation is underway, and His Majesty intends to find the villain." A rude man. Court officials. Is that something? Yeah. Oh, you can click that. See, like you get a lot of education about this particular time in history with this game. I like games like that. Like Assassin's Creed kind of does that too. Hop into the effrontery of a young gentleman who decided to make himself comfortable with the royal lever by leaning against the balustrade. Oh, the balustrade is that like separation. Basically separates um, the nobility from the I guess the lesser nobles. He was quickly removed from the room, and one deadbeat long time before his event. Yeah, I would guess so. You don't cross the line, literally. Count Mansfield. Compliments of his emperor to the king. He was lately in Savoy, the home of our new princess, Mary Adelaide. Court Mansfield served at the court of Spain, and was a key figure in arranging the marriage of the King of Spain, Charles II, to his present queen, a former Austrian princess. The first queen, daughter of Monsieur, died suddenly after eating a plate of oysters. Oh. Nobleman subdued. Once again, we have scandalous behavior at the gambling tables with a prominent member of the royal family at its center. The trouble began Friday last when the Marquis de Harcourt refused to give up his chair to the Princess de Conti in the grand apartment. Our witness, who wishes to remain anonymous, saw the princess tear the plume from the offender's hat, and when the Marquis remained seated, she made off with his wig as well. The bald courtier was removed by 2 Swiss guards. The king was not present. Okay. Oop. The Duke Dumaine has missed the royal lever 4 days in a row. He can never remember what time the king gets up. I think we saw this in the very beginning. It's 8 a.m. And yeah, so you can like win money by answering these challenges. And some of the answers you find by reading these biographies. I know that for a fact. Oop. And we're rolling in it. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I know we clicked everyone over here. We clicked him. Let's see what the...
His Majesty's health. The chaise per se, normal. The complexion, ruddy. The tongue, moist. The breath, robust. I am Dr. Fagon, the royal physician. There is only one way to learn medicine, and that is in the proper university. There are people who think that just because they cure the sick, they know medicine. Bah! What do they know? Science is science. And it is not my fault if my patients die.
Spoken like a true scientist.
I hope His Majesty is in good spirits today. I have only a single request this morning, but it is a most important one.
Alright, let's see what the king has to say.
I bid my loyal subjects a good morning. Let it be known to all my extreme displeasure at the loss of the Queen's necklace. The jewels are of great value, both material and sentimental. And I will be inclined to look most generously on anyone who assists in their safe return.
I am Philippe, Duke d'Orléans, the king's brother, referred to by all as simply Monsieur. I know style, I know fashion, and when it comes to genealogies and etiquette, even the king has to consult me. It's good to have a passion for all these things and to have no passion whatsoever, in accordance with my brother's wishes, for politics.
I am an official of the 5th section of the 1st kitchen. My father worked very hard to get me this position, and with time our whole family should benefit.
As the royal faggot bearer, it is my job to light all the fireplaces in the palace. Soon it will be summer, and I'll get a rest. But in the meantime, there's no place colder than Versailles.
Alright, that's everyone. Oop. It's his wigs. Alright, I think that's it for this room. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. And I'm gonna absolutely continue this series. But please, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see with it. If you'd like me to do more of the biographies. Yeah. I haven't played this game again since I was like 9-10 years old, so this is like very nostalgic for me. So yeah, again, thank you guys for checking it out, and Shadow Moose out.
If I may have a moment, monsieur?
Yes, brother?
As you know, Monsieur Hoppe has just died, the poor soul. Well, so much for him. You will now need a new first officer of the carriage horses.
You have someone in mind?
Oh, just the man. Gaston de Foix.
Gaston de Foix. I know him, brother. Do you think him qualified?
Most certainly.
And he has the funds? Monsieur Hoppe's estate must be paid, and the price for such an office is high.
De Foix is an ambitious man. I'm sure he will find the means. And to be in the service of the king will bring him ample reward.
Well, brother, if you think the man is qualified, and if he can come up with the money within the week, the post is his.
I'm most grateful, monsieur.
It is my pleasure, brother.
Alright. So, that's it for this episode. The next one, we're going to do the Queen's apartment, possibly even the Hall of Mirrors. I'm going to try and do 1 or 2 per episode. Maybe more if they're super short. But yeah, guys. Again, Shadow Moose out, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.